Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to another Hiker Plays video. Today we are on Voyage of the Four Seas. It is time to look at our new event. It is Monday, so it is event day. Now, we already know there was a bit of a leak that the new limited banner is going to be Gion. But let's see who comes with her. So immediately we can see Kaido, Gion, Kid, Doflamingo and Enel. Personally, of course, I'm going to be taking the Gion. As you guys can see, I have been really busy playing Black Clover, and I've not actually taken this down to pity. My anniversary was over the weekend, and yeah, because of that, I've just not had time. Yeah. Sorry, I had to mute there for a second as I had to get my coughs out the way, but right, let's have a look at the rest of the events. All of this stuff is pretty standard. This is probably going to be a short video. The events don't look very busy today. Let's just do that. Oh, nice. And we'll just sort of claim all our free stuff. Make sure we get all our free diamonds. We are still saving diamonds. I don't know how crazy I'm going to go on the Gion pulls, but I do want to get at least one copy. So we'll do it at the very minimum one. Right. CMAP arrives. This is pretty standard. Oh god. So claim our rewards, nothing here. Right. This stuff is just super expensive, isn't it? It's if you need red stuff, that's just gonna be expensive though. That's probably expensive. Probably not something you want to touch. Now, redeem rewards. Again, in here I'd buy the camp recruits, I'd be buying the summons, I'd be buying the XP and the gold. And other than that, that's probably about it. I wouldn't really go crazy on anything here, so it is what it is. But that's free, so you can go nuts on that one. Just do your dailies every day and get your points. And let's just have a look at the shop. Is it bad? I immediately look at something like this and I'm like, I kind of need those. Is that worth it? This is probably not worth it, but that one I'm like, oh, it's tough, isn't it? I think with hockey stones, I just need them, and therefore I'm willing to pay most of the time. It's expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you should get it, but if you have the golden fruit, maybe. But I'd rather you save for Christmas. I think Christmas is gonna be way better. The rest of this is super expensive. 8,000 for that just feels like too much. Legendary box for 9k is too much. I think all of this is just too much. So I'd avoid this event. I think for the whole, this event is just a no-go. It's a pretty bad one. And then Pirate Treasure. So, oh, it's this one with the treasure keepsakes. So every single day we're going to be able to claim, which is nice. And then there's a top-up pack where you can get 200 of those. I don't think it's that great. Now, I remember last time it was like, oh, you could convert 40 to 1. And then you've got all these that you could buy. And then I think it was this pack that was actually really good value. Because this is, what, 1k a piece normally? For just an extra 1,500, you're getting a purple, you're getting a bunch of hockey stones, and a bunch of keepsakes. Maybe this pack is worth it. I don't think the rest of the packs are too great. It depends if you want anything for keepsakes. I guess. I mean, in theory, you can make an excuse for... If you're willing to pay 8,000 for a Destiny key, this is then worth it, isn't it? But let's just have a look at what the keepsake shop actually has. Oh, right, okay. Also, every single time... So, total cost, 4,000 claims. So, that's because we've spent 4,000 fruits summoning. Oh, nice. So, as we do our dailies here, we're going to also be able to trigger some of this, which is nice. Okay. And then we have... Here we are. Let's see what we got. So, firstly, use to gain one of the following. You get dashing or you get sacred. If you hit sacred, you're happy. Dashing... I feel like the game just gives you so much dashing. I don't know. For me, I've got like 5 dashings for every one sacred. But at 900 a pop, that's a bit expensive. That's probably not great. I wouldn't bother with those. And it's 1,000 for one of them? That's ridiculous. Okay, the hockey stuff is a bit cheaper in here, and it's redeemable once. That might be worth getting, especially as a free-to-play. You should be able to probably get to that number, or very close to it, so potentially that could be nice. The ship parts, I'm not too keen on. I don't really mind, but I don't really need. Camp recruits... I mean, again, can be good. Depends where you are with your account. If you're a new player, this can be really good. If you're sort of an older player like me and don't really need summons, you're probably going to avoid this. All of this is pretty much avoidable. That is 6-star only, so it's not great. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you have lots of them, you could pick up the 6-star. You could pick up, I guess, the camp recruits. I'd buy the Hucky stuff, and that's really it. There really isn't much on here. Yeah, it's just the same packs. Guys, overall, this event is actually really quiet. There's nothing happening. I guess that's a good thing, right? I guess you don't really want a loud event. Not before Christmas. Christmas is where we're going to be loud. Christmas is where we're going to have some great stuff. So I guess this week and potentially even next week might be a little more quiet. And that's probably okay. I mean, it does sort of ruin this video because this video, we were meant to go on probably like 5-10 minutes, talk about all the lovely events, but there isn't any. So, I mean, I guess we just got to wrap this up. But let me know what you guys think of the events. Let me know what you're doing, what you're going to be spending on. I mean, we are going to be going for Gion. That is, happening. Other than that, though, I think we're just going to chill. I think we're going to save our coins, save our gems as much as we can, and just push on to Christmas, and try and hit 10 million power. Boys, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.